Those are nice, though.
Appreciate it.
All right. Best Wednesday practice we've had today. That was good. The guys came out with a great spirit and energy. Thought we had the best practice. Had 25 takeaways on defense. That's throughout our. Obviously, that's planned and scheduled that way. So that's our main focus. Is got to be +3 and got to play disciplined football. But these guys really impressed. That you come out today and we had a really good practice yesterday, but today was at a different level. So I was excited about today. Questions?
What does that say as far as what you're trying to accomplish? That after 3 losses, you've had some really good practices.
Well, you know what though? I mean, you guys are out here every day. These guys, we pretty much stay. I mean, they pretty much. I think we're maturing. I think we've obviously made a lot of strides, and that these guys. What tells me that they're buying in when you look at the penalties. They're trying to do what we're asking them to do. And I really. And then. Obviously we've got to make plays and all that type of stuff, but it says a lot about their character, and I really think that and that's how you win, man. You develop a team is with great character, and our goal is we got to figure out a way to go get a win, period. And obviously we're not thinking about the last 3 weeks. We put them all behind us, and we got to go. This is an opportunity. This is a game like the Oregon game. The USC is a game that our guys look towards. And obviously, it's one of the ones when I first walked in here. There were 3 schools that I looked at that I said, hey, if you want to be a champion, those are the ones you have to beat. And obviously, this is the one in the South that's on the top of that list. So this is a big game for us.
After the game he had Saturday, how have you seen Taylor respond in practice this week?
He's done well. The thing we got to do is just quit. We got to quit doing this. Came off his best game, and probably had the worst game that we've had, probably decision-making wise. And that's not just him, it's our offense. You got to give them a lot of credit. Main thing we got to do is get the ball to our best guys. We can't come out of a game and not have gotten the ball to our best guys, other than a handful of times. So he's got great character, responds well as all of our guys do.
What's happening inside the red zone?
Well, we're getting stopped, and the other team is having success. So that's matter of fact, that was our focus today, was red zone defense, red zone offense, and third down offense. We've done pretty good on third down defense, getting off the field. I'll be honest with you, we were doing really good on third downs until we played Oregon's defense and Oregon State's defense, and did pretty good against UCLA's defense on third down. So, we just got to get better at that. I think a lot of it you have to attribute to the other team doing a good job, and then us just not executing. And some of it is, I think sometimes we try to do too much. Instead of just doing what we do and get good at what you make it simple. I think that's the thing when we do well on defense is when we do what we do and don't try to add a bunch of stuff and things like that. So then you start pressing, you start trying to create things and all that. So just got back to basics, fundamentals, and really emphasize those situations have been a big emphasis this week. Third down offense, red zone offense, and red zone defense.
USC is one of the most penalized teams in the nation. You guys are obviously on the other side of that. Do you see an opportunity there to take advantage of what might become an undisciplined style?
Well, we talked about that. We talked about that, against UCLA as well. I mean, we had penalties that cost us, and so we've had 3 penalties in 2 weeks that resulted in 17 points for the opponent. So, we've got to have 0 penalties is what we're after instead of 2 or 3, because you got to look at those 2 or 3 penalties. One of them is a critical holding penalty, got a touchdown call back, a roughing the passer that we're off the field that resulted in 7 points, and another one that resulted in 3 points. So those are 15-yard, 10-yard critical penalties that we can't have. And they've had 85 penalties on the year. We've had 35. That's 50 more than us. So that's something that we've got to go in this game. And 0 penalties, 0 turning the ball over. That's what we've got to do to win.
Is there anything specific to playing in the Coliseum about this game that you think about?
I'm excited. Obviously I've coached all over the country, and it's neat. You walk into Notre Dame, or you walk into Oklahoma, or Florida State. I've coached at all those places, and you walk in and you go, hey, that's pretty cool, and then you play the game. So for me, I love that's one of the things that's attractive about our conference is the great storied programs and places, and that's why that's what makes the big conferences, the super conferences, so attractive. But I'm looking forward to going to the Coliseum.
This will be your first time coaching.
Yeah, I've coached at the Rose Bowl, and I've coached. This will be the first time being at the Coliseum. So